complications.
Okay, but were they able to remove the implant?
Is Jake gonna be okay? Is he gonna recover?
Removed the device and we handed it over to the authorities.
So Jake's gonna be okay.
Physically, he's fine. Whether he suffers any neurological impacts, we'll have to wait and see, but I'm optimistic.
So, does that mean the implant is gone and this is over? Jake is free of Helena's control?
The device did, or what effect it had on Jake's behavior, but I was able to remove it and patch him up.
Good. I mean, that's all Jake wanted was to be free of Helena's control.
He was fighting her the whole time and he didn't even know he was doing it. I mean, trying to make sense of those memory flashes. Jake was literally terrified of himself, of what he might do, what he might have done, and he had no control over it. And I turned him into the cops.
Well, I mean, I think it's a good thing you do because maybe he would never have confronted this. We would have never known that there was a bomb on the boat.
I know, you're right. I just can't. I hate the fact that he was arrested and that someone's going to hold him responsible. And most of all, I hate that Jake might hold himself responsible.
Yeah, look, I know I put a lot of energy into hating him too, but really, the guy is just, I mean, he's a lost soul.
Might not be so lost, actually. According to Elizabeth.
What a relief to hear.
What does Elizabeth have to do with this?
I was with
Told Elizabeth who he really was?
No, he didn't get that far. He said he remembered, but then the anesthesia kicked in and he was out.
So when he wakes up, he'll be able to tell us who he is?
And why Helena was so interested in him to begin with.
He's still unconscious.
Okay, what exactly did Jake say?
I told him that Jake tried to speak to you.
Well, we had already administered the anesthesia, so he didn't say much of anything.
No name? No, nothing?
The only person who can tell us who he is Jake.
Dr. Drake, your patient has just regained consciousness.
I would.
Jake knows who he is. I mean, this might finally all be over.
Yeah.
Okay, Sam, this is great news. It's really good news. Jake told me that he woke up every morning wondering who he was and who might be out there waiting for him, and now he doesn't have to wonder anymore. And if there is someone out there who loves him and he has a family, they're about to get the most wonderful news.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, but
Carly, I don't know what this all means. I mean, why Jake? Why Helena? What's the connection? And what the hell does any of this have to do with me?